Hey yo guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kendall Zero, back with another video guys, and today guys, we are here to talk about 2025. This video will get uploaded in December, the last month of 2025, 1 month away before big 2025 where the farewell start of John Cena will kick off. Obviously Royal Rumble is going to be huge. I think it might be the best Royal Rumble in a while for sure. And it's gonna be like huge PLEs, huge WrestleMania, last WrestleMania for John Cena. Lots of big moments of 2025. I feel it, and a lot of like people's favorite moments from 2024 was returns and even some debuts. So that's exactly what we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna be predicting some debuts and returns. So yeah, I'm not gonna have like a number how many. I'm just gonna name some people of both debuts and returns. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and yeah, as always, yeet the like button. Oh my god, yeet that subscribe button and turn the notifications on. Turn that bell on. Alright. So now let's get to the actual video. So we're gonna start off with returns. So, because I only have like a few debuts, but could happen. But returns, there's like a lot of people that haven't returned that have been gone. I'm just gonna go for like people that have been gone more than 6 months. So more than half a year for them to return, because it'll be like a great return. So for example, the first one I'm gonna start off with is Charlotte Flair. There's a huge potential she could be here before even 2025. In this last month, she could like be a last return of the year, because they like to do that sometimes. But I think Charlotte Flair is gonna be like the mystery attacker of Jade Cargill or something like that. She's gonna play a storyline because I think she will be in WrestleMania. I mean, she's too big of a superstar to not be in WrestleMania. But if she's not, she'll for sure be back after WrestleMania. So yeah, Charlotte Flair will be for sure be back in 2025. I mean, it's an obvious one. Another obvious one is Alexa Bliss. I think she'll return for sure. I think she'll maybe like be a tag team with Nikki Cross, maybe win the women's tag team championships in 2025. I think that's gonna happen, but for sure she hopefully her storyline in 2025 is something to do with Uncle Howdy or something. Hopefully there's some like connections there, because obviously the late great Bray Wyatt, one of his last storyline was with Uncle Howdy and Alexa Bliss, so hopefully she goes back into that storyline. So yeah, Alexa Bliss another return with Charlotte Flair. So that's already two. Another return. I really want to see this return happen, because I really miss him. I'm not talking about Carmelo Hayes, but I really miss him. He's one of the greatest of all time, and it's a shock to many people, but I think The Undertaker will show up in 2025. I know it's not like a return that he's going to fight, but I think The Undertaker somehow will show up in 2025. I mean, he has to show up in the whole year. Like, he showed up in 2024. Basically, he showed up at least once every year, I believe. 2023 obviously was his Hall of Fame, I believe. Yeah. And then 2022, obviously, still... I think that was his Hall of Fame, actually. Was he not? He's been in basically almost every year of WWE. So 2025, I just want a big Undertaker return. So yeah, just a one-off appearance, obviously, because there's always those special Raw or SmackDown. So yeah, another huge return I want is Big E. I want Big E to officially return, but not just return. I want him to be back in the ring. Obviously, I don't know what how his neck is. Obviously, I want him to be 100%. I have the doctor saying not to fight anyone and retire. As much as I don't want to hear that or like watch that, I mean, I just want to see him make an appearance. And I think I'm obviously recording this before the reunion of the New Day, and I think he's actually gonna show up. So I might be, but like I want to see him back in 2025 as a competitor. So that's a selfish one, but obviously I want him to be good. If he can't, I just want to see him in 2025 again. He'll obviously be in the pre-shows if he can't obviously get in the ring, but I want to see him back in the ring. So now I'm gonna get into some debuts that I really want to see, and we're gonna another return. I'll get back to the debut. So another return from AEW. We're getting from AEW now. Aleister Black. I see him in the company really soon. Honestly, I think they're not like I think they fumbled the bag even harder than WWE did. I think actually no, Vince did fumble the bag. I think at least he's gotten some titles in AEW. He's been. I love the House of Black. Honestly, I don't want to see it disband, but honestly, I think two members are gonna be gone, and one of them is Malachi Black, as they know him there, and Aleister Black in WWE. I really want to see him come back. He'll be a dominant force. Obviously, I would love to see him with the ICUS title. Like, I like the Triple H era. He just gives a lot of people opportunities, and he's one of the black and gold guys. Aleister Black is so talented. He was one of my favorites ever in NXT. some or like so many people like Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, all of those were my favorite. Adam Cole even, but yeah, I'm saying Aleister Black because his contract is up in like January 2025 or somewhere in the first half of 2025, and I do see him maybe in the second half returning. And I would love to see him in like a program with Uncle Harry and all that. But Aleister Black to return, and also like I said, another House of Black members. I don't know if his contract. This one I don't know yet. But Buddy Murphy, man, he is so underrated. He's one of the most underrated people in the world, to be honest. They're not even using him that much. Obviously, the whole House of Black thing. I feel like they're showcasing more Brody King. I think he was in the House of Black, but if not, I'm just tripping. But yeah, Buddy Murphy. Like I remember that huge ass pop in Melbourne, Australia, for the cruiserweight title when he won it there against Cedric maybe or Mustafa. I don't know, but he won it. It was a freaking crazy pop, and I just miss him so much, to be honest. And he will be like, I wish like WWE would bring back the cruiserweight title. And he will be a great cruiserweight champion, like the original one. And just imagine the matches with him and Ray. Obviously, you know their storyline. Even him and Aleister Black again. Even Seth Rollins, they had a rivalry back then. Renew them, and a lot of new superstars like Dragon Lee, Buddy Murphy. Even CM Punk, Buddy Murphy, just a 1v1 match. Screw it, but yeah, Buddy Murphy for sure. I want him back in WWE. Yeah, like that one's not for sure one because I don't know if his contract's up. If his contract's up in 2025, that may be a good return. So yeah. And now this one's gonna be a huge debut to WWE, and that is for one of two basically. But the first one that's gonna debut will be Penta El Miedo. I think Pentagon will freaking show up in WWE. I mean, it's a matter of not when. It's a matter of when. That's what I meant to say. Because I'm pretty sure he might be. I mean, he's for sure leaving AEW. I think that's confirmed, and I don't think anywhere else he would want to go but WWE. I'm hoping I'm right with this. I hope he goes to WWE, and that man, a singles run with him would be incredible. Like even if a Buddy Murphy returns, him and Penta would be sick. Obviously, with current superstars like Dragon Lee, like I said, Rey Mysterio they haven't like obviously he's never been in WWE. I don't think Pentagon. I love the days where I watched Lucha Underground. Lucha Underground was an underrated like wrestling company or whatever you want to call it. I mean, Rey Mysterio, John Morrison, even Del Rio was there. Even obviously Prince Puma, aka Ricochet, even Santos Escobar. Like there was a lot of like Pentagon. Obviously, he had a rivalry with El Vampiro. He was one of my favorites from there. Lucha Underground, Vampiro. He was a freaking commentator. There was some good storylines. I don't even remember. I was watching this in like 2015, 2016. It was good, but the reason I'm bringing this is because I want that Pentagon like back. He was incredible as a singles character, singles performer, and I would love him. And obviously joining him after Pentagon hopefully wins like a title or something or has a great run as a singles will be Rey Fénix, and then we could have the Lucha Bros back together as one, and they could win for sure tag team titles. And just imagine the Lucha Bros versus Machine Gun, Motor City Machine Gun. Imagine them versus the Usos when they're back, like Street Profits DIY. Oh my god, it's endless, man. But yeah, those are some debuts. First, Pentagon, I think he'll start off a little bit for singles, and then Rey Fénix, when his contract is up at AEW, or they'll be back. Or maybe he'll have a singles run too. Like, it'll be incredible. Maybe they'll have a rivalry and then go together. That'll be good. They're like teammates in another one, but like they like fight like a best of 7 and they become tag teams. That would be a good storyline. I'm cooking right now. But yeah, them two for sure. Another debut that I don't know if it's gonna happen. I don't know how his contract situation. He hasn't been in AEW. I think he actually just returned, so he has been in AEW. But he wasn't there. He just had an interview with Chris Van Vliet. That is Ricky Starks. I really want to see him in WWE. I mean, I feel like it's a matter of when, because I do see him after his like contract is up. Maybe he renews it one time, and I do see him ending up in WWE, like how MJF is gonna end up probably one day in WWE. It's just like it's meant to be. Like him and MJF will show up. I'm not saying MJF in 2025. That's long miles, but Ricky Starks does have a potential. I mean, 2025 is gonna be a long year, 366 days. It's a leap year, so there's a lot of chance for him to return during that year. And I think it actually might happen if his contract is up 2025, which I do think it is. So yeah, like Aleister Black, he might show up in WWE. And that's actual debut. So yeah, some other returns, like obviously The Rock, but I think he's gonna show up in Survivor Series. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Like a Stone Cold one-off appearance. I would love to see him. Just stun someone. Honestly, like that's my favorite moments of the year, like him stunning someone, just him grabbing a beer, and yeah, you know, whoever it is, maybe like a WrestleMania moment. I wish he should have been last year, man. But Undertaker, I'll never forget. That was a crazy moment. But yeah, some other people who I want to return, who has been gone for a while. I'm trying to remember. Like there's debuts like, okay, this is a return slash debut for both of these people. So Joe Hendry, I think he's gonna show up in Indianapolis. I mean, I think it's pretty much confirmed. I mean, like, there's literally 3 segments. The freaking Costco guys. There's like top 3 segment of 2024, and it's the Costco guys. Well deserved, incredible match. That's the only match I tuned in for Full Gear, to be honest. And thank goodness it was free, to watch. The Costco's at 3. I think the second one has to do with The Rock, maybe him returning, and then number 1, Joe Hendry appearing in NXT, and he said, "How can I top this in a tweet in Twitter?" And I think this is how he tops it in Royal Rumble. Kind of a debut in the main roster, but returning still to like WWE because NXT is part of WWE. So yeah, Joe Hendry, I do see him, and another one, Jordan Grace. Same thing NXT in WWE. I do see her like officially in 2025 in WWE as a main roster. Obviously start off with NXT, maybe win the title for sure, and then go to WWE main roster in 2025. I do see her debuting slash returning to WWE for sure. And she's a great addition to WWE, and so is Joe Hendry. I do see them both being officially in WWE. Joe Hendry, like the least from both of them, because Jordan Grace a little bit more confident, but Joe Hendry could stay in TNA for a little while. Obviously, he's a TNA guy, but I would love to see him in the main roster. But yeah, both of them returns slash debuts in the main roster. And yeah, I think that's how I'm gonna end it, guys. Obviously, there's some big returns like John Cena. That's obviously gonna happen. There's those obvious returns that's gonna happen. So I'm just so excited to see what other people I'm missing. The Goldberg obviously gonna return for one final match. Thank goodness, but hopefully it's a good match. I mean, I have nothing against Goldberg. I just hope it's a good match to go into the sunset. So yeah. Can't wait for 2025. We have the Farewell Tour coming up, which is the most exciting thing for me in 2025. My goal is gonna have his final matches, his final titles even. And I hope he wins that 17th and the Grand Slam Championship. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna be predicting WWE in 2025, and John Cena and the Farewell Tour is gonna be a part of that video somehow. You'll see in the next video. Actually, that won't be. Actually, yeah, it will be my video. This will be the video after War Games live reaction. So hopefully I'm here. Hopefully. You watch me react to The Rock return. So hopefully that happens. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, yeet that like button, yeet that subscribe button, and please turn the bell on, turn notifications on. Thanks so much for watching, guys. And if I comment down below, I might do some other returns. I'm gonna look through the roster and see if I missed like any huge returns, and I'll maybe do a part 2 before 2025, and obviously some debuts. So yeah, thanks for watching, and peace out. Alright, guys, just wanted to throw this return in since I couldn't think of any returns at this moment. Miro. I think Miro, aka Rusev, as he was known, will show up in WWE this year, in 2025. Next year, I believe, he will show up in 2025, whether it's Royal Rumble or I think he'll show up. I think his contract might be up already, or I think he might left the AEW already, so I think for sure we'll see Rusev in WWE. And yeah, that's another return I just wanted to add in here, but yeah. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the video. I'm wearing a new shirt because I'm editing right now, and I just wanted to throw in another return. But yeah. And to end this video of returns and debuts I want to see in 2025. Obviously, it's not all of them. I have, like, there's a million superstars I want to be in WWE that obviously I don't know their contract situations. Like a Adam Cole, and there's like a Britt Baker even too, but I don't know their whole situation. But this one, I think he could show up at the Royal Rumble, at least for a one-off appearance, and maybe stay in WWE there. He is a WWE, like, he's been there, and it's the woo, you know him, but Matt Cardona's version, not Zack Ryder. We want Matt Cardona in the Rumble. He's an indie god, Indianapolis, it just fits. So I think that's another return that we're gonna get in WWE in 2025. So yeah, those are all the returns and debuts I have. And we'll see what happens in 2025. It's going to be a great year. And this is the outro, officially the outro. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. As always, yeet that like button, yeet that subscribe button, and turn the notifications on. And I'll see you for the next video, which will be predicting WWE in 2025. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Peace out.